It's the Legacy Dragon Dagger again. Yeah, sorry about this. By the time this goes up, I've already deleted the first video due to really low sound, so I'm gonna do this again. We're taking a look at the Legacy Dragon Dagger. By far my favorite piece in my Power Rangers / Sentai collection. But whoa there, first the box, because apparently that's still important. This is a large box. It is mostly green. It has some nice pictures of the Dragon Zord and the Green Ranger. You can see Legacy Dragon Dagger there in chrome letters. Of course, you've got your Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo, your 24 karat gold plated. Fuck. I have a hard time showing this box to a camera. There's a sticker. No, it says die-cast. And weirdly enough, there's no Toys R Us exclusive on this, even though I've never seen it anywhere else. It might be a Target, I don't know. And right about... I'm having issues. There, you can see a little thing that says classic theme song. On the top, Legacy Dragon Dagger, a picture of the dagger and all 6 Geo Rangers. Bottom, nothing. Side, Green Ranger. On the side, Green Ranger. On the back, the same picture of the Green Ranger with these little bubbles of it saying press and hold to activate deluxe sounds. Oh, Zord Combine tune. That's apparently what that noise is. And then you've got the story of Tommy, which, if you don't know the story of Tommy by now, then you're a bad fan, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. But instead of the box, we're going to look at the piece itself. And this is a gorgeous piece. First off, it is pretty much scaled to be the one in the show. It's almost exactly like a prop replica you'd see. All the way down to even the lack of paint on the molding there, which is accurate. Starting at the blade here, it's a silver with a soft plastic tip. I really hope the sound quality is a lot better on this. It looks like it is. Coming down to the shiny flute part. I'm not sure what part of the flute that is, but that doesn't matter because this isn't a real flute. Now, I don't think that you can necessarily call this a dagger. I mean, this feels more like a short sword, which makes sense because in Zyuranger it was called the Jusoken, or loosely Beast Summoning Sword. So I don't think dagger is quite the right word for it. There's that sentence. But you see, it's mostly black with a lot of metallic gold. I think all the metallic gold is die-cast. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this hooking piece is die-cast. I assume all the metallic gold is die-cast, but I could be wrong. You got, I think the places where you would put your fingers on a real flute, but even though the buttons are down here, so they kind of took it after an actual flute. You got, again, more gold detailing on the back, and the dragon coin in the middle with Actually, before I talk about this coin, we'll talk about the only other color on here, the green. I'll see how well you can see this, but it's textured to look like reptile skin or dragon skin. It's a pretty nice effect. Feels very good. Feels different than the rest of it. And getting back to the coin, it has that same kind of scaly skinned look to it and feel, but in gold. And you've got this piece, I'm not sure what it's for, leading up to the mouthpiece, which is just a block of silver, but it is a button. Coming around to the back, you even have the speaker. This is the speaker, but instead of just being plain metallic gold, it's a chromed gold, very reflective. And even the speaker has the same textured skin look to it, which is nice for consistency. I like how they designed the speaker right here instead of on the toy being a detriment to the toy. And of course you got your gold finger on-off button. On-off. Whoops. So you got your on noise. You come down to the hilt. You've got all this nicely molded in detail here, which isn't painted, but hey, that's accurate. With a tiny little dragon coin or symbol right there, leading down to a tiny strip of green, which is random but accurate, and the gold buttons on either side, which do nothing. Just a strip of gold. Everything's dedicated for this to be show accurate. And then you come to the butt, which is the battery case, which is a nice touch, I have to admit. Which you press in and twist. Which way? Whoops. Twist that way. It pops off. This is a piece of metal with some plastic in it. You can hear that. Metal. And then you come here, you grab this little tab, slide it, and there's your batteries. 2 AAAs. So press back in and press this, and then you're ready to go and demonstrate some sounds. And this thing definitely does have some sounds. It has about 7 sounds, which, if you think about it, is a lot less restricted than its counterpart in the line, the Legacy Power Morpher, which only has 2 or 3 or 4 sounds. I'll turn on. Now turning this on for some sounds. You'll recognize that noise from this thing. Here. So they share one noise. And now you have 3 attack sounds. So 1 sounds like metal against maybe flesh or maybe wood, or I don't know, cutting something in half. And then the second sound is a metal against metal sound, so a clash. And the third is like a whiff, as if you completely miss. So, which is cool. Gives a little bit of variety. Restricted variety, but it's still variety nonetheless. I wish you could just feel how heavy this toy is. This feels as close to a real sword as a plastic toy can get. And unfortunately, each sound is secured to one button, so you can't. It's not random. I wish it were randomized because that'd be kind of cool. But then we get to the button up here. Now there's a little bit of trickiness to this. You can press it and play the deluxe sounds, but if you press it again while the sound is playing, it cancels it out. So just nice bit of engineering in here. We're getting to sound, and the main reason you have this is to replicate what he did in the show. So you have your Dragon Zord summoning noise. There, it just canceled. Sounds pretty good. Sounds a lot better than other versions of the Dragon Dagger I've seen. Next sound. Supposedly is the combining noise, or summoning noise, to combine the Dragon Zord with the other Dino Zords to make the Dragon Zord in fighting mode. But I think it sounds more like the tune Tommy used in his fight with Jason, where he powers up his dragon shield to block Jason's laser. That's just what it sounds like to me. And then you got the third noise, the classic Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song. Now, a word of warning if you do buy this toy after this review. A word of warning to YouTubers, I guess, is this song is copyrighted by either Bandai or Bandai of America or Saban. So if I play any of the actual lyrics, I could get in trouble with one of them and sue for copyright. So I'm just going to play most of the song, as much as this thing plays, up until the lyrics, and I'm going to cancel, just so you can hear the tune. So here we go. That's all you're going to get out of that. Now, I could risk the suing for copyright infringement, but I really don't want to. But you can hear a very nice, classic Mighty Morphin theme song. Very Season 1 accurate. Kind of has to be, considering this was a toy from Season 1. Which, I don't know if you want to go and watch my review of this thing, but the noises are slightly different, albeit very slightly. This thing is more this thing has more Season 2 instrumental sound to it, while this one has the more season accurate full song. Which is cool, a little bit of variety. But final thoughts: if you're a Mighty Morphin fan, or you're a Power Rangers fan in general, and you have the money, you need one of these. Now, it's so big I can fit it completely. I can't even fit it completely in the screen. I have to go all the way out here. But I got mine at Toys R Us. That would be your best place to go find it. But you need one of these. I don't know how I could be more persuasive. Buy this toy. There's one other store in my local area that I saw it at, Toys on Fire, for a lot more money than what I got it for, but still, I'm going to say this a million times, you need one of these in your life. So that about wraps up my redo of my Legacy Dragon Dagger review. If you want, comment down below, like, favorite, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Follow me on Twitter. All that good stuff will be in the description below. And I think that about does it for me. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow in my next review. Bye!